Alright, welcome back to some Starsector. I know we've had a little bit of a break, but we are back and I'm keen to get pushing on with this. Last time we sold a Alpha Core, which I know was a little bit of an awkward choice, but it has made us enough money to stay afloat while we fix our situation. And the first thing we need to do is we need to head out to Sylvie and clear out our storage, which is absolutely killing us on income at the moment. It's costing us $4.5 grand a month just to keep the stuff that we have stored there. What I really want to do is get a, if we have a quick look at the map, I want to head back out, basically what I said last time. So Sylvie is out here at Outer Terminus, that's where we're heading right now. I want to head up to the black hole, which I think is, the Malkatus neutron star, and I want to build us a little base either on Jeremiah's world or Pi Ramses. Once I've done that, I'll be able to store stuff there for free, and then that'll give us a space to bring the resources in that we need to repair that stellar forge and build ourselves whatever ship we're going to get out of that. I also want to pick up the ships that we've dumped at Sylvie, get them fitted out, get our fleet a little bit better built, and get us moving in a direction where we can get a little bit more dangerous with what we're dealing with. But first things first, we have to make it out to Outer Terminus. It's going to be a bit of a flight. We've got enough fuel to make the journey. What I'm going to do is I'll just skip the hyperspace truck. Whoa. Okay, the artillery station in system has just started firing at something over by the jump point. So we may be able to get ourselves into a little bit of a fight here, make a little bit of money, hopefully. I'm going to do a quick save. That's the plan anyway. Let's see what's going on over here. What is being fired up by this railgun? There you go. Monthly expenses are 12 grand. That's half of that's our crew, which is fine, but the other half is the storage cost, so we need to do something about that. Okay, it looks like whatever they were firing at has disappeared. Possibly got wiped out by that. Note, there is in fact an unidentified fleet here. Let's get out of here. I do not want to deal with that on my own. How big does this fleet look? We'll pull them out of the nebula, and we'll see they're not willing to come out of the nebula. We need to get them away from here so Tri-Tank hit them. They're basically just camping the jump point. I could go to another jump point. I could jump out. Let's just see if we can... Okay, here's a Tri-Tank fleet. What we'll do is it a Tri-Tank fleet? It is... Okay, there's a fleet coming. Okay, now we're getting fired up by railguns. Oh! Okay, we just took a hit from the railgun. This is a pretty light fleet. There's 2 destroyers, 3 frigates. But we just took a massive hit. How bad is the damage to that? So, almost lost all combat. Okay, our ships got absolutely tanked by that railgun hit. We need to get out of here. I forgot about the system defense cannons. Let's go to a sustained burn, because they're not going to follow us, I don't think. If they do follow us, the Tri-Tac team are going to hit them, because they've come out of... I mean, we're pulling them towards a Tri-Tac base. Here comes this is the security patrol. If they engage, I'm going to come in behind them, where it's not fully repaired, but yeah, I'm going to come in and attack these raiders from behind. Let's get involved in this fight. Let's make a little money if we can. Okay, so we are damaged, but I'm not going to deploy either of these ships, and maybe we won't deploy Grok. We'll just come in with Talos and our Lunaris ship. The Tri-Tac fleet is going to absolutely devastate them. We'll just try and get what we can. So let's take command. I'm just going to deploy these 2 ships, and let's see what we can do. And I want to switch to my torpedoes. Straight into a fight is a good way, I think, to... Oh, those are cool looking drones. Okay, we've got our first target here. If we can hit him with a torpedo, we'll do a lot of damage to him. He's got his shields up in our direction, but what we'll do is we'll phase behind him if we can. I'm going to try and come up behind him here, just torpedo him in the rear. Okay, that's got to be massive damage. Let's not get ourselves killed, however. There's a missile coming in. It got killed by the PD on the destroyer. That's great. We're not firing our big guns. I think that's just due to the fact of the amount of pulse we're building. And there we go. I need to be careful about how close... In fact, I destroyed our ship. I destroyed our ship by getting too close to that being destroyed. That's pretty bad. I was just about to say, we need to be really, really careful about doing that. Let's switch command to our other ship. I think it's this button here, transfer command. We should be able to recover this, especially with all of the special perks we have for piracy. But for now, we'll take command of this guy. Now, what do I want to control? Okay, the Annihilator rockets aren't on autofire, that's fine. I don't think there's anything else we'll be able to catch up with. Maybe this over here. We've got a burn drive. Okay, that's that, and then F for the burn drive. I can activate them both at the same time. That's really interesting. He's phased out at the moment. Okay, I can't turn when I'm burn driving. That's important to know. I want to wait for the rest of the fleet to get here before we engage that destroyer. It is taking some damage. Ooh, that's a pretty cool multi-launch rocket. Okay, well, maybe we're going to engage this guy since everyone else is coming in on him. If we get behind him and hit him with annihilators, we might do some decent damage. I don't want to burn drive over to him, but at the same time, we're not really making... Okay, we are making pace now. Ooh, that was really cool, that face frigate. Oh, he's burning out. Okay, they managed to escape. So we lost a ship there for not much of a gain. That was a little bit bad of me. I was just too close in. Consider ship recovery. We will recover this. We've picked up 2D mods. We've picked up faulty automated systems and structural damage, so we'll need to get that fixed at some point. But I will recover it. We got 296 credits. That really wasn't worth it. I will grab the supplies. There's an AP machine gun, an Arbalest autocannon, a hammer class torpedo, and an X-pulse laser. We are 5 over our maximum cargo, so I am just going to dump metals to make us back under, because I think we have more than enough metals. We'll confirm and continue. I'm going to head... do we want to try and hit them again with what they've got left? No, I'm going to head back to here and just repair our ships. A little bit of an awkward start. Not the best beginning, honestly, but we'll take the hits that we took. And I'm just going to quickly repair our ships, and then we will head off on our journey. There's more stuff in system. Oh no, I think they were firing at the fleet that we just fired at. Let's get our burn on. Let's get moving. That was an exciting beginning, wasn't it? Essentially, this nebula gas is now no longer covering the jump point. We've got to be careful. There might be some ships on the other side of the jump point as well. It doesn't look like there is. Okay, transponder off. And let's go. Okay, we've made it all the way over to Outer Terminus. Nothing really exciting happened. We did pick up a distress call from Melimbo, but after what happened with the last distress call, I'm not really interested in getting involved in that. Let's just jump in and we'll start fixing our ships up. So we'll turn our transponder on. I don't want to piss off the Dictact. And we want to head to Sylvie Station, which is here. And we can get the fleet set up. Okay, let's repair our ships and have a look at what we have in storage here. So currently in storage, I've got another 382 metals, I've got 6 research data banks, I've got a whole ton of weapons. What people are telling me is I should just pick a station and sell these to the station, and then they'll be available in the station's inventory for me to buy at a later date, which kind of makes sense. I do want to take these metals over to the other sector to build that research base. I think I've got enough heavy machinery and metals to do that. We're probably going to need to buy a cargo ship to do that. But the first thing I want to do is I want to get our ships out of storage that are here. So I want to get the Asteria, the Cosmonaut, and the Deucalion out, and we're going to refit these ships and build them up now that we have everything that we need. So we'll head into crew and cargo. I'll buy the amount of crew that we need. Confirm, and then I will repair the ships by backing out. Okay, probably they don't need to be repaired, they just need to be brought up to combat readiness. Now what I need to do is I need to refit them, and that's going to take me a few minutes to sort out. So I will sit and work that out, and I will be back with you once I've got my fitting done. I've done my best. It's taken me a while. I think I fast-forwarded it for you guys. But we've gone with here on the Q ship, the Asteria, which needs a name. It's our new flagship. I've got 2 graviton beams, which I think are a pretty good support weapon for this class of ship. And I've got advanced optics here to increase the range of the weapons by 200%. And then I've supported that with a forward section of an ER particle cannon and 2 tactical lasers. So if something gets close, I've got a little bit of forward push. I've got 2 flicker PD lasers in here on the sides for incoming enemy missiles and stuff. Same with some IR pulse lasers at the back. I don't think they're the best, but I don't really have much else to put in here. And then I've got 2 maiden MRMs, which will reload during the fight to try and disable enemy ships. There's some other mods I wanted to put into the ship, but I just couldn't afford them right now. One thing I am concerned about is our flux dissipation is only 357, where our flux per second is 802, but I don't think we'll be firing all of these weapons at once. And we do have 30 capacitors, which gives us a lot of flux capacity. Once I clear up these D mods, I think this will be a little bit better as well. I might need more vents. I'm still getting very new to building ships in this game, so we'll see. I can't test it because our combat readiness is at 0. Oh. I can just do that to test it. Okay, well, we'll run a simulation with it and see how it goes. I was trying to test it before, but combat readiness was at 0. But let's run a simulation now that I can test it. I'll just throw in 2 Cerberus, and we'll see how we go. But we actually want to turn Strafe Lock off for this type of ship. And I'm guessing, here's to check, if I launch a missile, it will. Cool. So this is basically what I want to be doing. We're not building up any flux at all right now. They are coming in on us from both sides, though. Let's see if this missile hits. It didn't hit. So the damage is very low, is what I'm seeing here. Probably need to get our shield up on this side, because we're firing on the other side. Building up a little flux. Okay, we have actually just killed him. And now we can basically start broadsiding this guy. Okay, this might be doable. It's definitely not supposed to be like our front end ship. But in terms of just like a support ship that is going to just sit back and beam people to death, I think it's going to do the job. I don't want it to be taking too much damage because it is a civilian hull. But that seems to be reasonable. We'll try that as it is. I'm pretty happy with that for the moment. Then the Cosmonaut here, I've got a heavy pulsar cannon, I've got a whole bunch of Saber SRMs, and 2 Remnant IR pulse lasers. And the Deucalion, I've just re-equipped its light assault gun, and I'll let everything else fix itself. We need names for these 3 ships, the Asteria, the Cosmonaut, and the Deucalion. The Asteria is our new flagship, so we're going to be giving the Lunaris to the AI to pilot. Let's see how it does with it. But that's that done. So now we just need to look at how much cargo space we have and how much of the stuff in storage we can actually take with us. Because, yeah, I don't want to be paying my fees anymore. So let's just grab everything. We do actually have a lot of room because our new ship is now a big cargo ship. It looks like we can grab everything at the moment, which is actually great. So we are now no longer paying any storage fees at this station, which is huge. We only have 31 supplies, however, so I would like to top up on fuel. Wait, what did I just buy? Big metals, abort. No, I want to buy fuel. That's going to cost us 6,000. And I would like to buy more supplies. We do not have anywhere near enough supplies. So if I top out right now, we're looking at another 100. Basically buying 118 supplies, take us up to 149, which I don't think will last us for very long, but should be enough to get us to our destination and back. So I'm going to confirm that. Let's just see what ships are available for purchase here. There's so much. Okay, there's some cool stuff. I'm tempted to pick up another tanker. I'm also tempted to pick up another freighter, but I think I'm going to hold for just now. I don't want a Fractus or anything like that. On the black market, there's a bunch of pirate ships. This EECM destroyer looks interesting. Nothing I really want to buy right now. So if we have a look at our map, our next goal is to get from this system up to the Mactula system, and we want to build a base there so that we can start bringing in supplies to upgrade the station. Then we'll come back to Outer Terminus, refuel, and we're going to head back into the sort of main area and do some missions over there. But I want to get this stuff cleaned up right now. One thing I'm going to do very quickly is check that we have everything we need to build an outpost. I can't find detailed information on how much it's going to cost us, so let's just head over there and see. I'm going to repair my ships. That's going to cost us 68 supplies, so let's just top up again. And let's head up there and see what we're dealing with. Alright, our fleet's finally feeling like a real fleet. It took me 23 minutes to build those ships out. Let's go. Of course, we jump straight into the neutron star. So there's Jeremiah's World or there's Pi Ramses. which I haven't surveyed yet, but I have surveyed Jeremiah's, which means it's cheaper for me to build an outpost here. The problem is it may be in the Neutron Star's beam, but we'll fly out of that as quickly as we can, because that's going to hurt us like crazy. We're getting pushed out by it as well. I can't actually do anything right now because I'm just getting pushed out by the pulsar beam. Let's get out of this. Okay, we're out of the pulsar beam. We now have control of our ships again. I'm going to do a sensor ping. I need to be doing that more often to build up our hyperspace topography, which is something I've not been doing enough of. I'm just going to follow the pulsar in. I don't know if building an outpost is the right idea, but for me it strikes me as like the most interesting thing to do right now. And it just means I can dump all of these metals here and not worry about them anymore. Okay, we're almost at Jeremiah's world. I'm just waiting for the neutron star to pass. It's taking its time for the last bit. Okay, we can now head in. So to build an outpost here... Okay, I need more supplies. Damn it. Oh, we also need an gamma core. Okay, well that's good to know. I wasn't sure exactly what I needed, so I need more metals. So I need more supplies. So I need 400 metals, 50 machinery, and 75 supplies and a gamma core. That's fine. We can come back to that. I'm going to fly over to the neutron star and scan it, and then we're going to get out of here. Because I did do that last time, and then we can jump out through the jump point. In fact, I think this is not the... Interesting, we actually pick up stuff from here. So let's do a scan. That's the... That's this thing. I'm just going to get out of the system. I don't like being here. It's a scary system. We're down to 37 supplies. Just from being in this system, it's that bad for us. So let's head... Do we even have enough fuel to make it back to Outer Terminus? Yeah, we do. Okay. Let's head back to Outer Terminus, and we'll maybe do a little bit of exploring since we need the gamma core. Oh, we're being... Something is chasing us. We can't detect it with a sensor burst, of course. Okay, we're down to 12 supplies, so let's get back. I definitely am carrying too much, like, cargo. I think I'm actually going to do what people suggested. I'm going to sell all my weapons here to free up cargo space. We can come back to Silver Station if we ever want to build our ships. It seems to have a pretty good supply of, like, laser weapons and stuff here. So I'm just going to sell anything that's not insane. So if we sort these out, I'll probably keep the Gauss cannon, I'll keep the Hellbore cannon, I'll keep the Hydra MDEM cannon. We'll get rid of the tactical machine gun. We'll get rid of the Arbalast. I don't think I need the Ballista LRM. The Dragonfire DEM will keep. The Glauce Lance Repeater I think we'll get rid of. And I'll just, yeah, probably just fire off the rest of this. So it will all just be available in this store to buy. So I'm not really doing this for money. I'm doing it so that I'm not carrying all this stuff around. We do also have all of these here. All of these LPCs I would like to learn or get rid of. And we've also got the VPCs. We've got the Diable Avionics weapon blueprint package. I probably just want to learn that. We've got the low-tech blueprint package. I probably just want to learn that as well. The Constable class I might sell, and people want me to build a locomotive, so that's probably on the cards. Let's get a whole ton of supplies. So that's up to 311 supplies. We'll top out on fuel. I'm still carrying all of this metal, which I don't really want to do, but there's not really much else I can do with it right now. I don't want to dump it anywhere. Let's confirm that. Let's go and check out what's going on at the bar. I didn't mean to come here. I meant to go to the bar. Let's see if we can pick up a mission or something. So there's a pather who wants to walk out in the back alley. I know you are, she says, need your help. If they find out what I've done, let's say my future with the path is likely to be a short one. So how about this? Your region you identify for me, and I can see where the base supplying the pather cells at this colony is located. I don't really want to be fighting a pather base right now. What else have we got? Crispy uniformed officer. I think this is just bounties. Yeah. Okay, this looks like a bounty that's actually in the email star system, which is interesting. I require a well-led but regular force to form a tactical bomb of Hana Patch at 13 light years away. If the operation can be formed with a mission program is 45,000. Lucius Garrison. You need about 37 fuel to carry the post bombardment. Are you in? I think this is a world, right? It's in the Yima system. Oh, I didn't actually want to do that. I'm not sure if I want to do that either right now. This guy's just offering bounties. He's offering a bounty far to the north. We could probably burn up there. 52,000. You have 120 days to take him out. Luddic Path. But what do I know about him? He's pretty far. I would need 642 fuel to get there from here, which I just can't carry at the moment. Concerned man. I've got 780 units of water that need to be delivered to Norcia in the Asconia star system. Recent power activity has made that difficult. You look like someone that could get the job done. The offer is 28,000 credits playable on delivery within 130 days. Well, I'm kind of heading that way anyway. The question is do I have the cargo space? It's only 28,000 credits, but it's being paid 28,000 credits to go the way I want to go. I think I will accept this. Okay, so we've gained 780 water. I'm going to make sure I can actually carry that. That might be a problem. So we got the 7. Okay, we're massively. If I sell the metals, okay, the metals, even with the metals, let's cancel that and let's buy a cargo ship to carry this. So we can grab off the black market. There's a Stratus here. The Stratus has a cargo capacity of 250, which isn't actually a lot. There's a carry combat freighter. It has a cargo capacity of 300. The carry's a funny name. Shipping containers of an Atlas gets converted to a Mark II. Well, you get the carry. Nothing more than some containers strapped to some engines and a forward gun platform made of asteroids. This ship is an occasion to any fleet that wishes to have a fairly cheap combat freighter as part of the defense force against pirates or any hostiles traveling in space. So it's just a cargo ship. What's its combat readiness per deployment? 6%. This is 20%. This is, what are we looking at in terms of its cost? I think we're going to grab the carry. It costs us 30,000, which is more than the contract's going to cost us, but we want the additional cargo capacity anyway. Let's grab this. Need a name for the carry. And then if I come back to here, we are still over, but not by as much. I could probably sell some of our metals. We've still got 46. I will get more metals. I'm not that worried. So let's confirm that. The only thing I'm going to refit on this ship is I'm going to add in expanded cargo holds and I can't remember. There was something people were telling me to grab on these. I think it might have been like a safety overrides or something. No, not safety overrides. Something to increase its speed while it's being chased down. Auxiliary thrusters just increases its zero flux speed by 10. No, increases the ship's maneuverability, which isn't that useful. I've been putting it on my ships. We'll add the expanded cargo holds for now, and I'll just fill it up on caps and vents. I don't want it to sit. We'll put some auxiliary fuel tanks on it too. I'll put some blast doors and not really anything else I can afford. I only have 3 points left. That'll be fine. There's three ordnance points. I'll put a gun on it with the last 3. So we'll go back and I'll put like a 3-point light gun on it if I can afford one. We'll put a light machine gun on the front of it. Right? It's not intended to fight. It is just a cargo ship. Okay, let's leave here. Let's have a look at our intel. We've got a mission. Accepted. Contracts accepted. Delivery water to here. So let's set course to Asconia. That's going to cost us 586 fuel. We currently carry 800 odd. Oh, they think we're smuggling because of all the black market stuff I bought. Because I bought a black market ship. You can scan me. There's nothing for you to find. Let's leave. And then let's jump to hyperspace and we will head in and we'll deliver this water contract. Okay, we're jumping into Syndra. I left my beacon on that whole trip. That was stupid. Okay, this is a system that has been taken over by the Syndra Distat from Shadowyards as far as I can tell. And apparently we need to bring water to this world here. Is that correct? To the Norcia system? Norcia, yeah. Okay, let's go. What I probably should have done is filled my cargo hold up with as much water as possible. Okay, there's a fight happening over here. Or a fight did happen. Who are these guys? Unidentified contact. Pirate raiders. I would like to get involved in this fight. For sure. Because I want to try out my new ship. It looks like they're going to get absolutely smashed by this Distat fleet, though. I think they may have just been fired upon. Okay, we're joining the battle. I think I'm just going to deploy our flagship for this to see how it handles. I don't think I need to deploy our whole fleet because... Oh, I haven't actually changed our flagship over, but this should be fine. Yeah, I think I'm just going to deploy this ship and we'll see how we go. I don't think I need to deploy the whole fleet. Flagship not currently deployed. Push G to select which ship to deploy or press Tab. Okay, so I want to select this ship, transfer command. Because I don't have command of it yet. Go wait for my little shuttle to arrive. So the AI is piloting it right now. And here comes my little shuttle. And now I am in command. Okay. So we have plasma jets, which increase our maneuverability if I want to use them. And I want to make sure that I'm using our missiles, which are set to alternate. They should have a pretty decent range. Let's activate our jets. Close the distance a little bit. Okay, we're not going to catch up with him anytime soon. What else is it? How else is the battle looking? So we've got this guy here. The main fight is over here. We might just try to curve around. I actually hit him, I think. We'll fire off another missile. These reload, so I can use them as much as well, not as much as I want, but I don't have to worry about wasting them. Plasma jets are active again. Okay. He took some damage there. I think we're about to get into range. Let's see how our PD does here. A couple of hits. I'm not activating the shields yet because I want to keep our zero flux speed. Okay, I'm going to activate the shields when these get closer, though. Yeah, he is way faster than us, but he is deciding to capture the point, which means we will catch him. We'll turn around for a broadside. I've got my missiles back. We're going to fire both of them. Oh, something big just died. Okay, I'm glad that wasn't fired at me. What else is still in the battlefield? Looks like everything is dead. Yeah, the enemy fleet is defeated. So we got one kill there. Our ship doesn't do a lot of damage, is what I'm saying. There's a Cerberus or a Brave. No, I don't want any of those ships. Improved by one, that's something. Pick through the wreckage. We'll grab the terrible wreckage that we were allowed to pick up. Let's do a save as well, actually. That's a good point. I think there's another fleet over... Okay, before I forget, fleet. I want to make this our flagship. And I want to drag it to the front of the fleet. And I want to make sure that all of our transport ships are at the back of the fleet. So you need to come here, you need to come here, and you need to come here. So we've got cargo ship. Yeah, cool. So I think this is another pirate fleet over here we could hit. Just to test out our stuff, yeah. Pirate Corsairs. They're partly engaged in battle. Okay, they just got wiped out. Oh, incoming fire. These system defenses are quite scary. Okay, let's just... don't hit me, don't hit me. Let's just get out of here. I think there's a big... Lots of pirate... Oh, because of Umbra, maybe. There's a lot of unrest in this system. I don't know if there's a bounty here at the moment. I should check that, bounties. We're in the Asconia system. No, there's no Asconia system. Oh, there is an Asconia system bounty. Okay. Well, once we deliver the water, we could get involved in that. Maybe try and take on the pirate base with them. This is all independent, so we don't need to worry about coming into them. And let's continue. And there's the water delivered. We've made 28,000. Let's repair our ships. Let's buy some more fuel. We've actually pretty good on supplies right now. So I think I'm just going to leave that as is. We'll confirm that. And let's just have a look at what's going on at the bar. A guarded woman. You know, okay, so this is the International Bounty Board. I'm not really interested in bounty board stuff right now because I don't really have the distance to go and get these bounties that are far away. Underworld boss in a booth. As you approach, one of the cyber-modded thugs steps in your way and a big metal smile at finally having a challenge to beat down. One of your bodyguards, subtly shouting you for just such an occasion, steps up. Yours has better augs and training. Theirs, the brash scars of black market mod infections and a fatal desire to prove that they can't be faced down. From the booth, the soft clapping begins. Good show. Well done. Though I adore Bloodsport, I've only barely touched my first drink. Karon Kova loves talking about himself. It's quite content to do so. Conversation as it comes around standoff between your respective bodyguards. Could do something for me. Okay, this is not that far away. This is in the Canaan star system, which is where the Luddic path are. I could use your ground game. Bring the space station at Battle Station Cygnus offline for at least 60 days. That's 6 light years away. You know the one. No massacres, no terror bombing, just business. Keep it clean. More profit had when the target sees the wisdom of a peaceable corporation, right? So, we need 200 Marines, and we'll get 80,000 credits for attacking Battle Station Cygnus. I don't know how to do that. I should do the tutorial first, so I'm going to decline that right now. But while I am here... Can we buy Marines here? I can buy 128 Marines here, plus another 117. So there's a decent amount of Marines for sale here. And if I check my intel, I do have a mission. Where's accepted? Important story accepted. I do have ground pound. Go to Ilum, a cryovolcanic world in the Zagan star system, and contact one Captain Ross Diamond. So let's make that our next destination so we can do this tutorial and I understand how ground fighting works. But the first thing I'm going to do is just see if we can get involved in any of the fights in this system first. I'd like to just get a little bit more comfortable with my fleet. We should also make sure that we are scanning stars. Oh god, what the hell were those? There's a lot of stuff going on in the inner system here. There's a massive debris field here. Let's have a look. It's pretty dispersed, but I mean, we can have a look. There's a boulder-class shuttle, not now. Scavenging for just 2%. I'm not going to bother. That's terrible. There's okay, there's a couple of ships here. There's a Mercury-class shuttle. There's also over here... What's this? Okay, we're using up a lot of supplies by being in the Corona. A Southpaw-class gunship. No, I'm not that interested. Let's set course for that mission we want to do and get out of here. If there's any pirates that show up on the way... God, there's a lot happening in this system. It's a little bit crazy. I would like to fight some pirates, honestly. There's a couple of things over here that look possibly like they might be something. We've got a Selkie-class corvette courier, a Falcon-class light cruiser, and then there's a scavenger fleet over here. A derelict Falcon-class light cruiser. Oh, damn, I clicked the wrong button. I actually wanted to look at what it might take to salvage that. Okay, well, we'll grab the supplies, we'll grab the fuel, we'll grab all of this. We've got the cargo space for it. There's no so many pirates. There's a ship there. There's something down here. And there is, of course, the pirate base at the bottom of the system. You're mining. Yeah, I think it looks. I think hunting pirates in this system is just a waste of time. Let's get on with our mission. We'll just get out of here and we'll head north and see what's going on. Gotta remember that it costs fuel to... Oh, wow, there's stuff going on out here as well. In running from Shadowyards' Grand Invasion Fleet. Privateer. Unidentified fleet pursuing privateer. If this is pirates, we will get some money for taking it out. And there's a potentially a decent prize there. Yeah, let's save and we'll hit these pirates and see if we can do some damage. I want to get some more battles going. So we will get a prize for this. So I'm going to... oh, they're running away from us. So we'll just harry their retreat then. Your forces harass ships, but causing much disruption. Also, we do not force a battle. We'll try and chase them again. See if we can catch them. There's so much happening in this system. I think they just did an emergency burn. There's a derelict Atlas-class super freighter, a derelict Boulder-class freighter, a derelict Shepherd drone tamer. There's a fight happening here. These guys are going dark, pursuing Luddic pilgrims. Got them. We're just going to try and pursue them, I think. So we're going to deploy some light ships for the pursuit. I don't think the Asteria here is worth deploying, but we'll deploy the Grok. We'll deploy it on the left. We'll deploy this on the right. We'll bring the Lunaris up from behind, and we'll bring both of these up from behind as well. And I'll need to take command of the Lunaris. So I want to do this and transfer command. I don't see the point in deploying the destroyer for this. I currently don't have command of the ship. Oh, they're actually turning to fight us, which I wasn't expecting. Oh god, this is going to be a really awkward time to get command of the ship. Although, if I could just hit this guy with a torpedo. Let's just be very careful here. Oh, that missed as well. Damn. This guy's pushing me hard. Let's get out of his weapons range. That's my 2 torpedoes gone, unfortunately. I've wasted those. If we get behind this guy, we can maybe just give him a little bit of a surprise. Especially if he's engaging one of my other ships. Just get as close as we can and hit him from behind with our pulsars. We're gonna fire? Oh wait, are these no longer on auto fire? There you go, now they're on auto fire. Okay, he's almost overloaded, so we can't afford to push him a little bit harder. we in range? Can we fire? Careful we don't kill ourselves. Okay, that's him dead. Took tons of damage again. Okay, I destroyed the ship again. It's so hard. The range on these is so low. I keep killing the ship by trying to hit people. I'm glad that I'm not commanding it anymore because it is a a liability for me. I maybe need to change. It's probably too weak to be taking on big ships like that. All right, we're just going to take over this guy. And I will activate one of the Sabos as my weapon. I haven't actually configured his weapons properly. Okay, we do have a shield, and we've got a phase skimmer. So it's just like a wolf. Have we fired all of our Sabos? It looks like maybe only the SRM pod is still available. He's almost dead. Okay, and that's that fleet destroyed. We did lose a ship, though, which I shouldn't have lost. I've lost 2 ships completely through my own mistakes this game. Okay, so we need a conserve ship recovery. We'll recover the Lunaris. Do I want the Marauder? The Marauder has damaged shields, glitch sensor rate, damaged weapon mounts. A light destroyer whose professional construction implies that another new blueprint has fallen into pirate hands. Fast, surprisingly well armed, the ship will strike against larger destroyers, but is perfect for raiding trade ships. What's it going to cost me? Upgraded shields, glitch sensor rate, damaged weapon mounts. Do I want the Marauder? I think I'm going to leave it for now. We'll just take our stuff back. We should have more than enough supplies for all of this. That should make us a little bit of money as well. Oh, we got 21,000. We got an officer promotion candidate. A junior officer, Hugh Houston, has distinguished himself recently as worthy of consideration for command of a ship. Skill, target analysis, personality, steady. That might make for a good captain for our current flagship. I think I will grab him. It will cost us a story point, that's fine. I'll give him command. I'll give him command of the Lunaris. So he has target analysis, plus 50% damage to cruisers, plus 20% damage to capital ships. I think he'll definitely be a good captain for this ship when we move on from it. But for now, I'm going to give him the Lunaris. All right, let's get out of here. Let's go complete our mission. There's another pirate fleet here. They just interdicted everybody. It's about to fight Special Task Group Arm of Minerva. This fleet here is pursuing us. So let's turn this way. And as soon as the interdict is... Okay, there's another interdiction firing. Okay, they were just waved off. Let's get out of here. This is turning into an absolute... Okay, turn off our modified patrol craft. There's so many sensor contacts. That's wild back there. I definitely want to get involved in that kind of stuff later. Okay, these guys are looking for us. I'm going to do a sustained burn to get away from them. They will potentially catch us as we accelerate. What is this? An Enforcer-class destroyer. As much as I would like to investigate that, we are being chased by a pretty scary-looking pirate fleet. So I'm going to continue burning. There's something over here as well. What is that? It is a Hound combat freighter. There's so much, like, collateral damage in this area. Okay, we managed to get away from those pirates. I think we're coming into our system now as well. Yeah. Whew. Wow, that was nuts. That was really cool. Okay, turn our transponder on and jump into the system. And here's the system we need to go to. I want to save the game before, right? We're about to get interdicted. Hang on a second. Unidentified fleet pursuing your fleet, right next to the independent space state allied forces who unfortunately are neutral to us, so they will not help us. Let's turn off our drive and quickly turn away. Okay, you guys... Okay, you just interdicted everyone. Surely that's a hostile move. I think they're running. Are they running? I don't know what they're doing. Nope, they're coming back for us. Running from Special Task Group, 22nd Eventide. I want to engage them, but not on my own. Fast picket. I think we're just going to hit the station. Okay. More than a company town, this is a company polity from the string of orbital security platforms to the teleoperated mines to rip resources from the fractured cust. Islam is ruled by a semi-militarized corporate board. The identity of investors is not a matter of public information, but the least prominent speculative favors a personal link in Tritac Capital. Your fleet mentions identifying coach via transponder. So we want to open the com directory and want to speak to Ross Diamond. You connect to the local com directory and browse the public and otherwise known listings. You transmit the comms ID and wait for the system to establish a connection. The comms display shows a static disturbing image of a blonde officer. Surprisingly boyish looking for one with the insignia of a League fleet captain. Who gave you my comms ID? Ah, I see. You're one of the people here to volunteer your assistance with a crisis? Well, tough luck. Unless your assistance consists of a war fleet and or a battalion of Marines, we don't need it. Our problems became a little too big just before you got here. Explain that this is indeed the type of assistance that you can offer. Ah, yes, you do have a combat-worthy fleet. Well, beggars can't be choosers, I guess. I'll explain the situation when you can help me with it. The short version is, we've got an unknown hostile party invading the planet, and I don't have the resources to deal with it. All we've got standing in the way right now is the Island Planetary Militia. Under the Zagan Accord of 154, one of the products of that buddy business of Mazalot, the League is supposed to guarantee island safety, with a fleet based on Yasod that's been no problem right up until now. Only now we don't have a base on Yasod, do we? And I can't raise any friendlies outside of the system either. Anyway, it looks like you're the only person I can count on. All you need to do is help defeat the ground forces on the planet and save Island. Easy enough. Say, how many Marines did you bring anyway? None. Diamond lets out an exasperated sigh. Look, tell you what, I just managed to hire a mercenary platoon. I'll transfer the contract to you. Don't forget that your fleet can also contribute. Deliver some support in the right place to turn the tide. Alright, the battle's already ongoing, and I've got to liaise with Colonel Shaddad on our defense strategy. I'll tie you to our commnet and let you deploy your own forces at your discretion. I strongly suggest punching out the invasion fleet first. It'll cause us no end of grief if it's allowed to hang out. Good hunting, Captain. So there's a service battle here, and we've got to defeat the hostile forces here. Can you explain how this works? Fine, let's make this quick. Combat resolves in turns, it's taking a day. You'll start with your Marines and heavy armaments if you have any, organized into units of suitable size. From the units tab on the intel screen, deploy them to the surface. This will cost supplies depending on the unit type and size. Once they get there, they'll spend their time shooting up anyone occupying the same industry as them. You can also order them to move to another location or withdraw to the fleet. Extended combat drains the morale. You can support using special abilities found in the corresponding tab. These have different requirements and cooldowns. Check the tooltips for more info. Fire support can inflict a good deal of damage to enemy forces. You can start with electronic warfare or special chief. That's good too. Okay, I think I've got this. So here we are in the intel tab. What I want to do really quickly is, let's buy what Marines they've got here, and let's buy. They have. Ooh, that's a lot of money. Maybe don't want. We'll maybe see what we can do without the heavy armaments. And let's confirm that purchase. Now let's go back to the intel tab. So, ground forces of pirates are invading Island in the Zagan star system, held by the Independents. Unit size company. Turn 1. 24 into next turn. So we've got, looks like, strength of defenders forces, strength of attackers forces. Okay, so this is what the pirates have deployed. This is what we have deployed. So they do have quite a lot. Oh, they don't actually have as much. So this is this one unit or one company? Alpha Company, New Marine Company. Okay, we've got Alpha and Bravo companies. They have a strength of 44 and 37 respectively. I can give them an action, which is deploy, resize, disband, and merchant transfer. Let's merge them with Alpha Company. Okay, so now I have Alpha Company, which is 81 dudes. Let's deploy them. And let's deploy them to help out here, I suppose. Deployment will take effect immediately. Confirm. Okay, so I now have my units deploying. How do I supply abilities? Fire support, inspire, or electronic warfare. So if I use fire support, deal 60 damage, distribute among all enemy units at target industry. Damage increased by 25% if combat is ongoing at the target and reduced by defensive modifiers. If target industry is held by the enemy, disrupts the industry. Ground defenses can protect themselves. Okay, we're gonna activate on the one we deployed to, which hang on, what one was that? So this is the patrol HQ I think I deployed to, is that right? Spaceport. So I want to attack the spaceport, which is this one. Confirm. Inflicted 75 damage across 2 units. Okay, so we are Ferocious Fire Support Alpha Company deployed to. Okay, so that's happening. 24 hours till next turn. So if I leave out of here, repair my ships. Is there also an offense fleet that we need to fight? Reporting to invasion. Where is the invasion fleet? I think this is the invasion fleet, which I need to attack, which looks a little bit scarier than my fleet, honestly. I would like my allies to hit this invasion fleet. It doesn't look like they're going to. They just emergency burn, so that has damaged them. We're going to have to go into a big fight. Engaging this fleet about will not cause any changes to reputation where the faction normally belongs to. Okay. So they have a Legion heavy destroyer. Transport. Okay, it's not as scary as I thought. That heavy destroyer is quite scary, but I think if I deploy everything, we should be okay. So I want to just deploy everything for this fight. Obviously, not our transport ships. And I'm going to get the Vanguard to escort, order a single frigate to escort the target, to escort us. Oh, I did that wrong. So I want to cancel that. I want a single frigate to escort us. Okay. Oh god, this is scary. So who's coming in? We kind of want to lend our support against the destroyer if we can. Okay, there are ships coming in from behind us. We do have allies. Let's see what we can do to help out over here. We basically have incredible flux capacity on this ship. Okay, we're probably undergunned if I'm looking at how much flux we're building up here. How are we looking on combat? So we've cleared here. There's a big fight happening over here. I think these two can deal with this. We need to help out over here, which means we're going to have to go toe-to-toe with this destroyer, which I'm pretty scared about. I don't know if he's in range of this maiden MRM, but I'm going to fire it to see what happens, because they're all chasing this guy here, and he's got a lot of flux on him right now. Okay, I've got him to turn to face. Grok is in big trouble. Can I tell Grok to pull out? Direct order, search and destroy. Order the ship to retreat from battle. Yes, I'm going to order Grok to retreat. And I don't want us to push too far forward here either. But I do want to help out. Okay, I'm struggling a little bit with controlling my ship. Okay, I had strafe lock turned off. Let's see if these missiles do anything for us. That's what the problem is. My ship's turning towards my... I'm using the wrong button to strafe. Now we're controlling our ship. I want to get the rest of the fleet over here. They've won over here, so everyone is now collapsing on this location. Vanguard's doing a good job of just doing some harassment here. I kind of want my ship to just all fall in around me, and then we can just do what we can to support. Trying to close in a little bit. Okay, this is looking good. I don't know what he did there, but his flux went down really quickly. Something big's about to happen. Okay, Talos just went... We lost the Talos. The Coyote managed to retreat. This guy is actually pretty bulky. Taking a lot of damage from us. We're definitely not doing a lot of damage with this build, so we need to rethink what we're doing. Whatever he's doing is terrifying sounding. His hull's... Okay, he just went up. Let's vent and find out what else we're still dealing with here. So what enemy ships are left? I don't think there's much left, actually. Looks like they may have something down here that's running. Okay, that's the end of the fight. Okay, preliminary because fit crew and no Marines were lost during that engagement. Your side was victorious. Parachute moves to engage. So what is left? Pirate invasion fleet. So they lost all of this. All that is left are their support ships. Let's pursue them. I will order my second in command to handle it, and I'll just deploy our light ships. Your forces engage pursuit as ordered. The treating enemy forces were able to disengage, but not without taking losses. Your side was able to recover some combat readiness as they controlled the battle space, and the engagement was limited. After about 9 crew, no Marines were rescued. The salvage, but several ships can be recovered. Okay, so I definitely want to recover the Talos. That was one of their ships. That was one of their ships. There's also the... Wait. Okay, we lost the Talos and... Oh, the Groks. The Groks only recoverable with story points. So we might have lost our Wolf. Both of our Wolves are now gone. I'm not going to spend a story point to recover this. We could grab this patrol craft, but I don't really see the point. It's a very small ship, but we will grab the Talos back. Let's pick through the wreckage. Let's grab all the supplies, all the fuels. We'll grab the crew. We'll grab the machinery. I'll grab all the guns. And then if we still got room, we'll grab the rest of it. Okay, so we have completed that part of the fight. Now let's head back to Ilum. It does actually look like they want us to kill these guys. What we can do really quickly is I can return to Ilum. I can repair my ships. I can leave, and I can try and take out the fleet. Okay, hang on. We lost 14 Marines that turn. So I maybe need to come in with more Marines. But let's take this fleet out first. I'm going to force a pitched battle with a story point. And then we're going to deploy... I might as well just deploy everything and just get the win. So I'm just going to deploy you guys. So we're going to chase them down. Hit them both with an MRM, because they've got no guns. Oh, they've got phased, though. That's annoying. They won't be able to phase forever. That's one. Wow, look how quickly the AI can fly the phase frigate compared to me. Oh, it's because I don't normally see that time distortion. Let's get close in. Yeah, that's him dead. Is the other ship also dead? Yeah. I think that's that whole fleet wiped out. We just needed to do that to complete the mission, so I just wanted to commit to that fight. So that's the whole alien ship built out. I don't want to recover any of those ships. We'll grab the wreckage. I didn't mean to pick them up. We'll just take it all. And let's head back and help out our team on Elam. Okay, we lost another 13 Marines. Are there any more? I think what we're going to have to do is I'll buy Marines on the black market. And I'm going to buy the heavy machinery as well. And then I'm going to go back to the open market. And I'll buy the 2 Marines they have here. And the heavy machinery they have here. And then I'm going to go to the Intel tab. I'm going to go to units. I'm going to make a new heavy company. And I'm going to deploy them to the spaceport as well, because look how many, yeah, there's so many pirates here. So we're going to reinforce at there, and I'm also going to fire support at the spaceport to see what we can do to even the odds. And then let's see how that plays out. It would be good if I didn't have to come out here. Yeah, you can scan me. I'm trying to defend your planet, but whatever. So we're just waiting for the next day to pass. Okay, so we lost 8 Marines and 1 heavy armament. We're actually really struggling here. Oh wait, do I actually have to beat... Can I just come into the Intel tab? Okay, I can just come into the Intel tab from here. Let's use electronic warfare, which will cost... Excuse me, that will cost 120 supplies? I will not be doing that. So let's have a look at the spaceport right now. We have 109 strength of Bravo Company. They have 1.3 heavy companies, but no Marines. Did Alpha Company get wiped out? It looks like Alpha Company got wiped out. I can deploy a new heavy company, though, so let's send them down as well to the spaceport. That's using up another bunch of space. Now we should definitely have local superiority. And in 18 hours, I can fire again. And I think once we've cracked them there, we should have this. They're maybe bringing some Marines in because of the invasion. I hope that's what they're doing. Okay, we lost 10 Marines and 5 heavy, but we should now be able to bombard. Yeah, they just keep reinforcing by the looks of it. We will attack here again. I think we're going to lose this, honestly. 4 ground defenses captured by attacker. Light industry captured by attacker. Sierra Company retreated. Defender, okay. Marines and heavy armors are assembled to units, depending on our quality size. You can deploy into the service. Turns result every day. I think we're struggling. I have 32 armaments left, but no Marines. These guys are both engaged at the spaceport. They're both down to half strength. And can I run anywhere? Do we think we can pick up some more Marines at Mazalot? Let's see if we can. We lost 6 Marines and 3 heavy armaments. What have you got for sale here? Okay, we'll grab 50 Marines from you. That's 2,000 credits. What have you got in the black market? Another 31. We'll grab those 2. And let's head back over. You can scam me if you want. I'm just buying Marines on the black market. I don't even want to know what black market Marines are actually like. coming. I'm coming with more supplies. Okay. So I want to go to the Intel tab. Is it over? Ilum. Wait. Do I have to be docked here, maybe? And then if I go to Intel... Oh, no. Did I lose on Ilum? Crap. I've got them in alphabetical order. G, H, I, Ilum. Okay, I think I may have lost the fight. Oh no, here we go, Surfer Battle. Okay, I found it again. So I want to make a new heavy company and a new marine company. And I will deploy both of these to the spaceport, which we apparently have cleared by the looks of it. So maybe I'll leave these guys at the spaceport and I'm going to attack, what is this? The mining. And I'll also deploy you guys to the mining. Okay. So we're losing, okay, we lose, so I should have hot dropped them, I should have moved them. These guys are holding. I think that will let the morale go up, so we'll let them do that for now. I should be able to fire support, which I will do at mining. Mining disruptor for 30 days, I don't really care about that. Okay, this is wild. So I'm controlling the spaceport, I'm fighting at mining, I seem to have numerical superiority there. And then they are still controlling light industry and ground defenses, which I probably should have taken. Okay, it looks like this is going to take a while to sort out, so we will leave that for the next video. But for now, I think we're doing pretty well. I like my new fleet. Some suggestions for refits for the Ascalion, and obviously we need names, so don't forget, I need names for the Asteria, I need names for the Cosmonaut, I need names for the Deucalion, and I need a name for the... Oh, it called itself Death Before Surrender, which is actually a pretty great name for a silly little freighter with no guns. But that's where the fleet is looking at the moment. I fixed a lot of our money income problems. I am spending money like crazy right now, so we need to do something about that soon, but I want to get this mission complete. I think we came in a little bit unprepared without enough Marines, and if I'd come in here with like 500 Marines, it would have been fine. But that's enough Starsector for today. I hope you've enjoyed watching. We'll get some more videos out soon, and I'll catch you in the next video. But for now, have a great day, morning, noon, night, whatever it is with you, and I'll catch you in the next video. Ciao for now. See you later.